And let's be real, most of you are fucking lazy. You want everything to be done for you. You want everything to be fixed without putting in any work. Do you want to get gym memberships? Nope. Do you want to start a healthy diet? Hell no. Do you want to go on a walk every once in a while? Absolutely not. Instead, it's why can't someone give me an injection that forces me not to eat and stay thin forever? Ladies and gentlemen, I was on Twitter and I've seen the most egregious thing I've seen in my entire life. From Dextero, Baskin-Robbins is releasing a Halloween-themed pizza made out of ice cream and cookie crusts. This is disgusting. I mean, I was appalled at what I saw. It is the single most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm sure it's the most disgusting thing you have seen in your life. You people don't deserve your personal freedoms anymore. And I'm a person that believes in free will for the people, but we have to use the power of the government to stop this. It's gone too far. If you people ever want to have free healthcare, you would agree with me too. Americans are the same people that say free healthcare is a human right. For some people, we need to suspend those human rights. I know it's a controversial thing, but some people don't deserve those type of human rights. Now, and I'm being dead serious because this has gone too fucking far. The American public does not deserve free healthcare if they're going to behave like this. Look, the reason why Americans don't have free universal healthcare, it's not only because they can't afford it or because the government can't figure it out, they don't have a good plan for it. It's simply because you don't deserve it. You're too fat, you'll eat too much, and you have an unhealthy addiction to sugar. It's not physically possible to make it work. Think about this. America is a country where the average meal portion could feed a family for a day anywhere else in the world. You want free healthcare for people who treat a bacon-wrapped double cheeseburger as a light snack in between lunch and dinner. A nation of people that considers a 2-liter bottle of soda as a single serving for one person. And this is a true story. I once saw an American woman buying a Big Mac meal, a large fries, and a 2-liter Dr. Pepper. And I said, maybe she's buying this for a family. And she goes, no, that's my drink. That's all for me. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You people are sick. Now, do you think it's feasible for these type of people to have a no-holds-barred speed run on the national healthcare plan? Are you nuts? You know, as I go along with this rant, I'm listening to myself and I sound like I'm shilling for the healthcare insurance corporations, but look at this shit. It's gone out of hand. Do you blame me? Also from Dextero, Crumble Cookies release 1,130 calorie brownie sundae. The only thing Americans are universally committed to is finding new ways to accelerate their untimely deaths through food. Oh, and don't forget this country's national pastime, sitting on your ass. You sit at work, you sit at home, and you sit in your cars for hours. Nobody walks anywhere. There are fat people that use electric scooters at Walmart because walking through a couple of aisles is apparently too exhausting. That's a big problem in the country. Do you think that giving these people free healthcare is even financially feasible? Please. They'd bankrupt the entire system in 3 months just trying to treat the fatties that have diabetes. And let's be real, most of you are fucking lazy. You want everything to be done for you. You want everything to be fixed without putting in any work. Do you want to get gym memberships? Nope. Do you want to start a healthy diet? Hell no. Do you want to go on a walk every once in a while? Absolutely not. Instead, it's why can't someone give me an injection that forces me not to eat and stay thin forever? That's not going to solve your problem. You're just going to be relying on something else to keep you alive. And I swear, if someone says I'm picking on fat people and that it's not because of them they don't have free healthcare, well, I'm here to tell you that they play a huge part. They cannot be trusted with the national healthcare plan. And no, it's not McDonald's fault that you just keep eating their burgers. Just stop eating them. It's that simple. Because I like McDonald's. I think it's great. But I'm not eating a McDouble and chicken nuggets every 2 days. This is easy. Don't eat 4 servings of breakfast in the morning and then maybe you won't need to have your heart surgeon's number on speed dial. But no, prevention is too much hard work. You'd rather inhale down 5,000 calories in one sitting and then wonder why your knees hurt. In all countries that have free healthcare, have you ever noticed that a majority of their population are somewhat healthy people who are not degenerates that think it's okay to have 9 different fast food restaurants that are open 24/7 within a 2 mile radius of each other? Do you not find that weird? Look, and I'm aware that it would help a lot of people if there was free healthcare, but the facts are going to ruin it for everyone else. And I know some of you are going to say, how could you say that? What if someone has a life-threatening disease and they have months to live? If you ever had to rely on the American healthcare system where it would be more clogged than Lizzo's arteries, see, now I can't even make the Lizzo fat jokes anymore because she started taking Ozempic and she's lost weight now. See, it's just ruining everything. But if you ever find yourself in that situation, you're fucked either way, with or without free healthcare. The government would probably ask you to voluntarily euthanize yourself because it would be cheaper for them to kill you than treat you. And by the way, that is a real thing. I think it's happening in Canada. I'm not 100% sure. Someone had a mental illness and they legally had them offed. I actually think, oh, of course it was a white woman. Are we even surprised? Dutch woman granted euthanasia approval on grounds of mental suffering. Soraya Tabik, who has chronic depression, anxiety, trauma, and unspecified personality disorder, expected to end her life soon. By the way, this will happen in America if you guys get free healthcare. They'll allow this just to cut costs. Can you imagine the amount of money that the government would save if they offered to euthanize mentally ill people in the United States of America, the most mentally unstable country? I know it sounds dark, but it's true. So no, Americans do, do no, Americans don't deserve universal health care because so much would go wrong. So much would go wrong. I can't even emphasize how many things would go wrong. So let's leave that to the countries where people think walking is normal and that a meal doesn't have to come with 14 different sources. Free healthcare would just encourage these degenerates in this country to double down and do more disgusting things with food. And we're not trying to see that. I think until the people of the United States can learn to have some modicum of self-respect for themselves and self-respect for their bodies, like you don't even need to exercise every day. Just do the bare minimum and don't eat food that might kill you, where you don't know where it might be your last bite before you drop dead from your heart exploding because you had your third 1,000 calorie cookie from Crumble for lunch. If you enjoyed the video, if you could kindly please like and subscribe. In a bit.